Hi guys, today I am back doing a quick review and tutorial, but before I get into that, you guys are probably like, what is on your lap? Well, I'm introducing to you guys Muffin. Oh, thank you so much, little Muff. Her name is Muffin. She's our new dog and a new member of the Fresh Fam. Come on, say hi. You're too busy biting me that nobody can see your face. Is she not cute or what? She's a little Labrador Retriever mix, and we got her at the pound, and she was just too cute. She bites like crazy. You guys, I don't even want to show you my arms because it's going to look a little scary, but she bites like crazy. We have a ton of toys, but she just likes biting us. So at first I was like, oh my god, I'm going to show everybody. We finally have a mascot for the Fresh Fam, and then I see Bruce back there, and I'm like, oh, I forgot about Bruce for a second. I was like, sorry, Bruce, because Bruce is our mascot. Let's get it together. So just wanted to introduce you to little Muffin. She's so cute. I love her so much, and I thought you guys would want to see her. So Muffin, say bye. Say bye, Muffy. Bye. Okay, we're done. We're done here. Alright, so let's just get to it. I'm doing a mini review and tutorial using the Nonie Creme Color Prevails watercolor eyeshadow palette. This is the nude and neutral one. There are, I believe, 3 that you can choose from. This one just kind of stood out, and there aren't any testers, at least in the 2 Walgreens that I went to. So there's little colors on the actual display, which does not match what's on the back. I was a little confused. And then when you actually open up the palette, it does not, like, the colors, like, really don't match. Do you guys agree with me? They don't match, but whatever. Still a really pretty palette. They retail for $19.99, 20 bucks for a palette. It's a little too much in my opinion, but I think it's okay. First off, I really like the packaging. I think it's cool, it's creative. Mihail is screaming at the dog. Okay, anyway, I think the packaging is really fun, cool, creative, colorful. I do really like it. Like, eventually I want to put shelves, like, on that wall, and I will display this because I think it's just so pretty. It's like a butterfly. Half of a butterfly, I think. I think that's what they were going for. Do you guys see it too? And I love that it's like, it's a watercolor eyeshadow palette, and this is like, you know, a painter's thingy. What is that called? I know there's a name, but I don't know. I just think the packaging is really cute, and then there's like a little message here. Some people will say it is a little big and bulky, but I like it. So when you open it up, you get a little brush here that I think I've thrown out. I never use the brushes that come in palettes. They're not the best brushes. And then you have 4 shadows here, 4 shadows here. Today I decided to do more of a cooler tone look. I used the silvers and like the really dark blue. It kind of looks like a dark gray blue. Yeah, it's more like a dark gray blue. Today, I just wanted to steer away from like the neutral browns and wanted to do some silvers. So yeah, this is the packaging. Like I said, I love it. Let's move on to the quality of the eyeshadows. When I first opened this up, I was like, oh my god, these shadows are beautiful. And then when I started to swatch them, I like almost died. They are so pigmented and creamy, and they're super easy to blend out. I was a little bit afraid when I was putting it in my crease. I was like, okay, I put a little bit too much. Now it's going to take me hours to blend this out, but it blended out so easily. So if you go a little bit heavy-handed, it's okay. Just blend a little bit. They're really easy to blend. Okay, so really pigmented, easy to blend. All of these shadows are shimmery. There isn't one matte in here, which really bothers me because I have to at least have 1 or 2 mattes in the palette, but 0 in here. The eye look that I did today, I did have to use some matte eyeshadows. That's just how I am. I apologize, but there was no way I was going to do a full shimmery look. There was just no way. So that's the only thing that I really don't like about the palette. That was the only thing that I really didn't like about the palette. They just need to have like at least 1 matte eyeshadow. So these are just super duper shimmery. Other than that, the quality is great. Alright, so let's move on to the colors. The first one is Sand, which is a really pretty champagne-y kind of rose gold color, which is like perfect for all over the lid. Then you have Pebble, which is like a taupey taupey brown. I swatched them on my arm, but I also am obviously going to have little cut-ins and stuff of the swatches. But Pebble is a really pretty like taupey brown shade. Reminds me a little bit of Satin Taupe by MAC. Then you have Chalk, which is just a really bright cream color. Then lastly in this line there's Jasper, which is my favorite shade in the palette. It's a gorgeous rose goldy brown, darker than sand, like sand, jasper, and then rock, which I'll go over in a second, would be so pretty together. That's going to be my next tutorial using this palette. Next line here I have Fossil, which is a really pretty like goldeny browny green. Can you guys kind of see that? It has some brown, it has some gold, and it has some green. Then we got Rock, which is a really dark brown. It's more on the cool tone side. Next up you have Stone, which in my opinion is like a champagne and a silver mixed together, more on the cool tone side, and this would be great for all over the lid. And then lastly you have Gravel, which it looks like a kind of a charcoal black in the packaging, but it's actually a really dark kind of gray blue. The blue kind of pops out a little bit. I used it in the crease today, but it comes off more charcoal if anything. So those are the colors. Like I said, they're all really pretty. All of them are pretty shimmery as well, so definitely pick out a matte palette to use with this. I don't recommend using all of these colors together. I think it'll just be kind of overboard shimmer, so get some mattes, and I think this palette will be great, and I think I'm going to use it a lot. So that's pretty much it for the review. I just wanted to hit all the basics and really just get straight to the point. Overall, it is a great palette, a little pricey, but I think the colors are really pretty. They're pigmented, they're blendable, they're shimmery, but what are you going to do? These are great just colors. You got some browns and silvers and stuff, so I do recommend it. If you want to spend 20 bucks on a, shimmery palette that you can mix with other eyeshadows, I think you'll really like it. So yeah, super cute packaging as well. Let's get into the tutorial. So I'm starting off by taking the Meet Matte Nude palette by the Balm and taking Matte Sing. This is just going to add some definition, just a light color, that's all I really wanted. It's going right above my crease. I'm also putting it in my crease, and then I'm going into Matte Abdul, which is a really cool tone gray, and I'm putting that pretty much right on top of Matte Sing. I didn't want a really warm transition color, but I didn't want a super duper cool toned one either, so I mixed the two. And then I'm taking Pebble, which is a really pretty shimmery color, and that's going in my crease a tiny bit above, not as high as Matte Sing and Matte Abdul. I'm just trying to blend all of that together so it just meshes in really nicely. So that's going in there, and then I'm going to be picking up Matte Sing again and Matte Abdul. I'm mixing the two and just blending out Pebble so that everything looks pretty nice. Now I'm going into Gravel, which is a really dark charcoal blue, and I'm putting that in my crease, and because I have a little bit of a hooded eye, I have to put it above my crease as well so that people can actually see it when my eyes are open. So I'm using that like crease brush by Eco Tools and putting that right in the crease right above, as you can see here. I didn't realize how bad this angle was until I started editing, so I do apologize. I'm going to be fixing that later on. Okay, moving on to concealer. This is the new Maybelline Better Skin Superstay concealer. I like the concealer a lot. I do have a review that I'll be posting soon. I just have to edit it, to be honest. I'm just being lazy. So I'm just concealing my under eye circles and then blending it all out. Now I'm just going to be blending all of those shadows out. I don't want like a super duper harsh line, so I'm trying to blend that out a little bit. Now moving on to Stone, which is that like champagne-y silvery color. This is going all over my lid. I'm putting it right from the inner corner to the outer corner. And then I'm going to be taking Chalk, and this is going strictly in the inner corner. It's just going to help brighten up at that inner corner and just give that highlighted effect. So I did not put in my eyeliner only because I used the NYC Liquid Liner and it was a BITCH to use. I guess I was just having a bad eyeliner day, so just forgive me. I'm taking Gravel and putting that right on my lower lash line, and then I'm just blending it out towards the inner part of my lash line. I'm actually also going to be taking Matte Abdul, which was that cool tone shade from the Meet Matte Nude palette, and just buffing everything out. For mascara today, I'm using L'Oreal's Midnight Black Butterfly Mascara, and then the look is complete. This is a kind of like silvery, bluey, cool toned eyeshadow look. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I really do like it. Let me know what you guys want to see next, and I'll see you next time. Have a great day!